If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Here we go with LA Knight in the ring.
Well, let me talk to you, Cole. LA Knight has as much talent as he has charisma, so there's no wonder why the WWE Universe absolutely erupts whenever his music hits.
Yeah, you can clearly tell who a lot of the fans will be rooting for in this one.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton's a master strategist, but the Viper's almost more dangerous when he's moving on instinct alone.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Big boot.
Clothesline! He's able to reverse it. In the face. Belly to back.
Face buster.
Was unique.
And here we go, returning to the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid. To the throat.
Got out of the way that time.
Big boot. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Here's Orton into a rough landing on the outside.
Taking flight all the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, Orton's even more dangerous now than ever before. So you can never take your eyes off of the Viper.
Oh, man! Right to the face! Planning something big here.
From the top. This is big time.
LA able to get out of the way. And showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Punishing power slam. Can Orton withstand this attack?
And this is what you have to do against the Viper. Eyes locked on Orton the whole time, preventing him from being a danger to just about anyone right now.
The discus clothesline.
Oof. Classic LA Knight, putting on a show with a flashy and impactful LA Knight.
LA Knight with the BFT. LA Knight with a big time.
It's over. LA Knight is your winner.
here is your winner, LA
Knight victorious in this match here.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong. Yeah, this isn't exactly the...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it. Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme. And here he comes.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to...
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Demon Slayer, Tanjiro.
Those watching at home, freeze this moment in time because everything's about to change in just a few seconds.
A championship match like this tends to do such things. These superstars know that only high-level performers get this spotlight.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize.
The champion into the pin. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Too early in the match to end it.
With such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Way up and down hard. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Ripcord position, ripcord knee.
Dangerous knee on the button.
What's coming here? Exploder!
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. Indy counters.
Locking up with a collar and elbow. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Was tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Drift away. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Into a powerbomb.
No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. Corey, we all know how much Drew loves to fight. There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl. How smart do you think it is to try to match Drew in that realm here?
It's probably not smart at all. But you know what they say, Cole. If you want respect, you have to fight the biggest dog in the yard. Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight you're getting into.
Big impact. He's quickly assuming control here.
And he's really bringing the fight to McIntyre here, showing he can go toe-to-toe with him, showing he can bring the fight.
Flips their opponent around.
Flatliner. Lifted and completely helpless here. Samoan drop.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, man, into the corner. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Got them off their feet here. Down in a hurry. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Uh-oh.
What a way to get out of that one.
Went for the springboard and missed. Uh-oh.
McIntyre turns things around.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Drew McIntyre hooking both arms. Future shot, DDT.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Not quite enough to put him away. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Knee strike to the face. The challenger's hopes are fading.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Oof, that can knock you out.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. What a press slam. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Kinshasa.
Oh, man, this might be it. The champ might keep it here.
There's two. Oh, they just kicked out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the Kinshasa? The champ is in control.